Looking inside now.
Oh, Corey got into us. Oh. Hey Gearheads, and welcome on back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. It is Season 3, Week 5. We have started our own Cup program. Coming off our best career finish in the last video at my hometown track, 25th, where we finished slideways. Make sure you go check out that video. It's right there. Ooh, that was a fun one. Now we head into Phoenix. I have no hope for this race. It's a short track. We only have one car to our name. It's a speedway. You see right there, 1.6 million. And we're about a third of the way through to that mark. But probably what we're going to do is upgrade our departments. You see here 80s across the board and 90s for speed and accuracy. But realistically, we can upgrade these probably in another race or two and immediately notice the difference. There's no person who's on suspension right now, so because we only have 2 employees, an engine and an aero expert. So because of that, 80, 80, 70 for our car, unfortunately. Take a look at the point standings. Logano's leading. We are 39th right now. Not quite dead last, but not great anyway. So with that in mind, we will go ahead and select our only car. We will lose 4 right there because we're going to a short track with a speedway car. And without further ado, we will go ahead and try to get a top 35. That is the goal, so we get an extra 41,000 in our bank. Let's go. I don't have a whole lot of faith at Phoenix, but the Phoenix Raceway was originally configured as a flatter racetrack. Then in the 2010s, we saw a complete revamp of this racetrack near Phoenix, Arizona, that saw more banking and much more banking added to the dog leg. Then a few seasons ago, NASCAR went ahead and revamped the speedway again, moving the start-finish line to what was the back straightaway, creating an inverse of the track, which we now race at today. Denny Hamlin is having a stellar weekend. Ross and Corey coming to the back with us in this number 26 Procore Chevrolet. Try to get a top 35 out here.
Be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready now. Green's out. Let's go. Inside. You got room. You're clear.
That worked. Corey LaJoie was on it, and he saw that I was swinging down, and I swung down, and we made it work. 8 laps in this first one. We are good for a while on fuel through here. So
there on the outside.
You got to make it turn. It actually is not that bad, I want to say. It's turning decently. It feels a little bit sporty, you know. Oops, sorry, buddy. I mean, up to 34th, we're going the right direction. The game doesn't recognize that you can gain time like the Cup guys do by diving it down there on the dog leg. But I do a little bit, but not as extreme as I've seen some guys do it on. They're scraping that inside wall, going down that front stretch, little chicane right there. So
top 3, use it if you need it.
We're going places. We're making it work.
Got one up top.
Kinda. We're not that fast. We don't have a lot of speed. You can see them pulling away.
Outside,
we're making it up in these turns.
Looking inside now.
Oh, Corey got into us. Oh.
No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
That was a big, meaty, almost potentially end of the race crash for us. So yeah, we'll pit. Obviously repair this damage. No changes. The car's actually pretty good. It's just we kind of got punted right there off of turn 4 by LaJoie right there. So we came down on him. You know, I'll take blame for that. And yeah, we'll fill her up and 4 tires and let's go.
Be ready here.
Let's go. I'm gonna pull way down here. I'm gonna do the video game thing. It got us a couple spots right there, I'll tell you that, but it's just so bad for getting into turn 1 here. Alright, made that work, Up to 33rd. Yikes. We're a little loose in, obviously. But getting into these turns is where we make up the difference, because everybody else has to back way off. Because we're so slow, we're carrying the appropriate amount of speed into that turn. So you see right there, we just kill. You want to know something crazy? Like 80% of you who are watching this are not subscribed. Make sure you mash that subscribe button in order to be a part of our giveaways. It's absolutely 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything. We don't spam you or anything. Mash that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And give us a like for running here pretty decently.
Still there?
Yeah. Up to 35th now. We've been losing ground a little bit the last few laps. The tire's wearing off. And these guys are getting into a groove that unfortunately we literally cannot keep up with because we do not have the horsepower. But we got through that turn a little decently. But the car's starting to go loose, starting to get a little evil. Oh, yep. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pit here. We can't make it from here. No way we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to have the freshies. We might be able to make something happen. Potentially only do 2 tires on that final stop. Let's go.
Almost ready.
Had a couple takers right there. Hamlin and the 12 both decided to come onto pit road. Oh, excuse me, Ryan. He's keeping up with us a little bit better than some of these field fillers. Oh, boy. Yep, 3 wide. That just happened. All right. I feel him down there. I don't want him down there, though. I want to... Yeah, okay.
Stay on the bottom here.
That's how it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get loose like that and lose a bunch of momentum and a bunch of ground. So maybe the physics are getting better in this game. I don't know. We more or less have kept up with the 12 and the 11 right here. So, you know, our car's okay on good tires like this. You know, it's really good on new tires, but that's the problem, is making it last. And you see right here, we might not have to pit at all, but yeah, I'll come down pit road. We will not fix that damage. We will only take 2, and we will only do a splash, which is all we need. Let's go.
Almost ready.
2 spots. That's all we picked up on pit road with our 2-tire stop right there. I suspect that the 11 and the 12 are 1-2 on the racetrack. No, they're not. The 42's leading, so... Don't know where those pit crew members went on that one, but we're up to 26th. I'm not saying we got a shot at a top 20 here, but maybe a top 30.
Car outside. Clear high, bud. Car outside. Hold your line.
Ooh, big crash in front of us. Ooh, they ain't done wrecking. Who's that, the 24? Yeah, Byron. Byron with a crash of some kind, so he's coming to the back. Obviously he's pitting. I would love freshies right now. We're only up to... I'm going to regret it, but we're going to pit. We're going to fix this damage. We're going to get some freshies. See what happens here.
Are you ready here?
We only gave up 8 spots on pit road. I know this is illegal, but we got to try to get into that top 35. It is a necessity. 24 is still on the track, but he is several laps down, so he's not for position.
Car there on the outside.
Almost up to where we were right there before the pit stops in the first turn. So the freshies definitely helped us out here on this run. We're up to 33rd. And look at that, up and into the top 30 right there in 1 lap, up to 28th. We got 4 to go here. And we are looking at a top 25. It's right there, but we just can't get up there. See, we driving in super deep, and we're catching them. We're not going to catch them, you know? So it looks like we probably will be coming home 26th if I can hit my marks decently in this turn. Oh, see, yep, barely getting up to Reddick, but you know what? 26th, not bad.
And that's why we're here. You did it.
It's taken these 30th place cars and just working the pit strategy to try to get up and into the top 30. That's what is going to help to accelerate this team being built. So we come home 26 right there. You see some of the back of the pack finishers right here. 24 car looks like he got his laps back. He came home 29th, so maybe he was on the lead lap. Okay. But we come home 26th. Hamlin, who we were battling right there at the middle point of the race, came home 4th. He gets a stage victory. But Matt Kenseth in the 42 that we drove last season goes 1-2 for Chip Ganassi right there out here at Phoenix and qualifies himself for the playoffs. Let's take a look at our money situation heading out of Phoenix. Ooh, the 24 getting into it right there. But we pick up an additional only $160,000. It's Arizona, so there's not that much money here, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, not a big paying race for us compared to the last few weeks there, but that's okay. The point standings, we are up to 38th in the point standings, pretty comfortably over Fincham and Timmy Hill right there, and Ty Dillon bringing up the rear, buddy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Still no word on what he's doing for 2021 as of the recording of this video here. And looking at the rest of the point standings, Joey Gase, your Daytona 500 champ. And you have Matt Kenseth, who's 5th right now. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, 1-2 in the point standings. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you mash that subscribe button and give us a follow over on Twitch, Instagram, and on Twitter at HeyAlanBailey in order to keep up with all of our cool stuff. And yes, live Twitch gaming every Wednesday night. Twitch.tv/HeyAlanBailey. Go check it out. For the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track.